How's everybody doing? Come on, you guys can get a little bit louder than that. I can't hear you guys. How are you doing? I want to welcome you to our show. It's called How To 101. The show where you learn how to do 101. I want to introduce you guys to our special guest. Why don't you give a round of applause to a young man we like to call Ronald McDonald. Let's hear it for Ronald. How are you doing today, Ronald?
I'm doing good.
That's really good. You know, I'm going to open up with a monologue like I usually do. Let me see here. You know, usually I like to think about stuff before, you know. I think long and hard and then I think. I think long and hard and then I think. I like to take my time and think. But, you know, I've thought it out and I'm not going to do the monologue. We're just going to step right into it and show you some how to do things. So, Ronald, let me ask you a question here. What's, you know, a young man your age, what's some of the things that, you know, you struggle with from now and, you know, now and again? What can we help you with here?
Well, Chito, there's a lot of things. But one of my big issues is shaving.
Shaving. Very good point. Shaving. I also have trouble shaving in particular regions in the chest area. But we're going to focus on the chin today. We're going to go ahead and focus on the chin. And I just happen to have with me my tools here. The razor. Here we go. Brought to you by Gillette. The best a man can get. And we also have with the shaving cream as well. Shaving cream. Also by Gillette. Now, Ronald, let's go ahead and start by putting the shaving cream on. That's usually the initial thing to do here. And let me go ahead and shake it up. Make sure it's nice and shake. One more. Shake up. There we go. It's nice and shook up there. And we like to juggle it, you know, just get yourself in the mode here, you know. Whoa! Okay, I caught it. All right. And then we pour. That's what we do. Get a nice bunch right there. Nice.
Whoa, is that how much you use?
Yeah. Usually, you know, we want to make sure you get in everything, so you're going to want to have a lot of shaving cream that had a lot of shaving cream. So, put a little more. I think we can use a little bit more. There we go. We'll do it there. And the next thing we want to do is spread it all across the region here. I like to start here. And here. Yes. Nice and smooth here. I like to call this a Santa Claus before Christmas time. Yes, nice and lovely. Oh, you know it's working when your skin feels like a baby's bottom. Yes. All right. Now that we have that, I'm just going to go ahead and wipe it on my shirt here and the floor. Yeah, there we go. Nice and. Love the way that feels. Nice and good there. Make sure your shirt's nice and dirty when you do this too. Okay, now that we have the shaving cream on.
Is there a particular method, or how do you start this?
Yes, actually. One particular method indeed. It's called the put the shaving cream on your face method. Now, our next step is the shave. Now, you're going to want to start off real nice and slow. Nice and slow. Make sure you don't get cut. Cut. Just kidding. Nice and slow. Now, you know what I'm doing here is this is called the Santa Claus after Christmas. You know, about January or so. Okay. Make sure you're getting all the areas here. You know. Right there.
Now, Chito, I have a question.
Yes.
Sometimes when I shave, I tend to get shaving cream in my ear.
Shaving cream in your ear?
Yeah. How do you solve that?
Being that I've never had shaving cream in my ear, I'm gonna have to just try it. Here, there. Okay. Now, what was I supposed to do with this?
How do you get it out?
I'm sorry?
How do you get the shaving cream out of your ear?
Hold on, let me take the shaving cream out of my ear so I can hear you. Okay, now what'd you say?
Oh, I think you already solved it.
Oh, okay, all right. Make sure you never get shaving cream in your ear. It's rule number 1, or number 3. I forget sometimes. All right. Next step is you're never going to want to taste the shaving cream. That's for sure.
Why is that?
Because it tastes bad, of course. So you're never going to want to put it close to your mouth and even tempt you. Sweet. Looks like whipped cream.
I don't know about that.
It's horrible. Oh, you're never gonna want to put a lot in your mouth.
Hey, you know what? That looks good. Let me get some of that.
Like I said in rule number 5.
Rule number 5.
You talk to the hand. That's rule number 5. Remember that? That's the most important rule right there.
Number 5?
Number 5. Yes, you go. There you go. Now that we have it all settled there, now that we're nice and shaken,
That tastes good.
and we're looking good for the service here. How many of you guys like to dance? Anybody like to dance? Oh, come on, we're all besides. I'm sure everybody likes to dance. Come on, let's hear it. You guys like to dance? You do? You don't? You do? You don't? You don't? You do? You don't? You do? You do? Okay. Now, here's, and how to, we're gonna want to teach you a couple dance steps, you know. Let me take a step back here and teach you a few moves here. Hit it, maestro! That means musician. Toca, hermano. You gotta take your time on these steps here. You know, bring it old school right here. We call this the Batman. The Batman. The Batman. The Batman right there. And we bring it home with the sprinkler. Get into it. Come on. And we like to clean our yards with the lawnmower. Come on, let's do it. Lawnmower. Mow it. We bring it back to the Batman. Yes, the Batman. Oh, you can't go wrong with the Batman. You can't go wrong. Oh, the robot. Thank you for tuning in to How To 101. We'd like to once again our guest model. And lovely audience. Thank you.
Let's give it up for Moises and Chito. One more time.